Hey, Tremaine, what's going on, man? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I got
Fantastic. All ready to get started?
you. Yep.
Perfect. Anybody wants to put their hand up? All right, Dante, all you.
Hey, Tremaine, how you doing? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Um, First of all, how you feeling this week, coming back from that injury? Did you have a good week of practice this week?
Yeah. I think we had a good week. Not just me, but as a team. Just continue to get better. That's what this thing is about. Just take steps forward each and every week, each and every day.
Definitely. That's very, very good. You guys have been having a lot of success on the road as of late. Could you speak to that? And what do you think? Why do you think you guys are doing so well?
I think it's how we prepare. Not just on the road. Anytime we step out there, man, our main goal is to, try to take over the game on defense. And just in particular, this year, man, it's just the way the guys we have, and how we preparing. And I think that's what it starts with. What you do at practice just translate over to the game. And there's many areas we got to be better at. And guys know that, and that's why practice. You can see guys, really putting, emphasis towards certain things. Fundamentals would be one, and just making sure we're taking care of the small things.
Definitely. Thank you. Good luck this weekend.
Appreciate it.
Getting back to fundamentals about
I don't think so.
John, sorry to cut you off. Any way we can get you a little bit louder? I can barely hear you.
I can't hear you.
Wait, I got it.
Much better.
What about now?
Yeah, I got you now.
Sorry, my phone case stinks. You touched on it about fundamentals. We've heard from Sean and Leslie that's a big emphasis this week. What has it been like as a unit getting that finely tuned to the basics, especially this early in the season?
It's very important, man. No preseason, just getting right into the season, man. Some of these things, you almost got to prepare for them to come up. But I think it's important for us to, get them knocked out early on in the season, and so later on in the season, we've grown past that. Things are always gonna come up in the game of football, but try to get some of the early things out the way. And we do a good job here. We said practice, going through things, and practicing fundamentals each and every day, whether it's getting off blocks, whether it's tackling. Just simple stuff that we do each and every day. And, I think we do a good job with that, and we just got to continue to dial in on that and make sure we take it with us to the game on Sunday.
What kind of an impact did having no preseason and an altered offseason have on your ability to hit the ground running early in the season?
I think, everybody's dealing with the same thing, man. So it's just something that you just got to get used to. We're in week 4 now, so it's kind of like, if you look at it, preseason game number 4, even week number 1. But, everybody's went through the same thing, man. So you just got to, try to put your body in a position that, it's the real thing now. So, I think now guys are really, feeling like a normal season, because this will be around the time that we really start up. But, a couple of games, always will be shaky. You got to expect that. But now it's just about us, like I said, taking our fundamentals with us and just practicing those things and learning from it, man. Because at the end of the day, we got to adjust to it and we got to go to work.
Appreciate it, Tremaine. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, Tremaine, AJ Feldman, CBS station here at Rochester. How you doing?
Good. What's going on?
Doing good. So Josh Jacobs for the Raiders, obviously starting off on a good season. What makes him such a difficult running back, and how do you kind of prepare for maybe an increased ground game when they're dealing with some wide receiver injuries?
Yeah, he's a real good back. A guy that runs hard. Big physical back. So I think that answers the question as far as, just preparing for him. And you just gotta, you gotta have all 11 guys to the ball. You gotta know that he's going to run hard. And like you said, with the receivers now, just expect him, probably to get the ball more. But at the end of the day, man, like I said, it's going to be fundamentals, and that's what's going to take us to the game. We got to be better on defense tackling And I mean, that starts with me. You know, I got to be better tackling, and we will be. You know, we've been dialed in on it. You know, guys been practicing those habits. So, you know, I'm looking forward to the challenge.
Darren Waller's kind of emerged over the last year or so as one of the best, pass catching tight ends in the NFL. Just what does you as a defensive unit have to worry about him in the middle of the field, especially, like I said, with no limited wide receivers this week?
Yeah, he's a good player. He's definitely a good player, and you know his presence on the field. He's got to be aware of where he is. You know, but as a defense man, I think it just starts with communication. Just communicating, you know, what we all see out there, communicating formations, and just having awareness of what's going on around us. And like I said, man, he's a good tight end, and you know it shows up on tape. But you know, we just got to take our fundamentals with us, and we just got to take communication into the game and just communicate throughout things, and just all be on the same page.
All right, thank you.
Tremaine, all set, man. Thanks for the time.
Yeah, appreciate it.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Have a good weekend.